Hi! What did you bring us? You little hunter-gatherer?
Thank you.
Oh yeah, the big
Oh
one.
wait, there's more.
Oh my god!
Oh wait, there's more.
You get a Pepsi and you get a Pepsi. Everybody gets a Pepsi!
I'm like the Oprah for Pepsi.
Oh my.
Hey guys, welcome back and welcome to my first ever attempt at a daily vlog type video. I really wanted to try something new, so I figured, why not? I think it sounds fun. This is going to be kind of an experiment vlog, just to see how I like it and give you guys kind of a glimpse into my daily life. It is about 9:40 and I have just gotten ready for work. I am about to head out and go to work for the day. I'll give you guys a quick outline of my day. Earlier this morning I went to the gym, I came home, I ate, showered, I got ready, and now I'm about to head to work. I work 10 to 6 today, and then afterwards I am actually headed to my friend Lauren's house, who I have mentioned in a previous video. She runs an Instagram page called Girl Meets Walt. You should definitely check her out, give her a follow. But she is super cool, so I am headed over there and we are going to watch Coco and compare notes on our upcoming Disney trips. So in that session, you will hear me talk a little bit about this upcoming trip I have in May, give you guys a little bit of an idea of what kind of vlogs are to be coming up, and I'm super excited. I definitely can't take you guys with me into work for obvious reasons. And I think I'm going to leave my camera at home just because I don't want to leave it in my car all day or bring it into work with me just to keep it safe. I will catch up with you guys after work and I will see you then. Hey guys, what's up? I am back home after a long day of work. I am about to head out and head to Lauren's house, aka Girl Meets Walt. But I quickly just wanted to show you, so when I stopped home, I actually had some magic mail. So I got a package in the mail today from Oh Yeah Apparel, and it is some shirts for my upcoming Disney trip. Let's open them up and find out what they are. Okay guys, I have two t-shirts from Oh Yeah Apparel. Shout out Oh Yeah Apparel. So I have the Think of a Wonderful Thought, which is of course from Peter Pan. And I have the Wilderness Academy t-shirt, which is of course from my favorite movie, Up. And I can't wait to wear this at Animal Kingdom this year. That is going to be perfect. So of course, two green shirts, and I am all prepared. So I am going to take you guys with me to Lauren's house. You will see me vlog there. We are going to get something to eat, and then we are going to watch Coco and compare notes on our Disney trips, and I am so personally excited. So I will see you guys then. Hey guys, I am now officially at Lauren's house. Hi. This is Lauren, aka Girl Meets Walt. If you're not already following her, you definitely should be. So Lauren, how long have you been involved with the Disney community?
I started my Disney Instagram in this past June. So this upcoming summer will be 1 year on social media, but I've been like a huge Disney fan and like following a lot of people for so long. Yes.
She's very active in the Disney community. This girl, she is like so on it. So
I try.
So Lauren and I actually, we both have upcoming trips, which is half the reason I'm here is we're going to compare notes and get really excited and hyped about our trips. So what are you most excited for about your upcoming trip?
Probably my dining reservations, because each one that we booked is a restaurant I've never eaten at before. So it's going to be a new experience every time. We have one at Ohana, Be Our Guest, which this is my one that I'm so excited about.
I was trying to get a reservation at Ohana.
It's so hard. Yeah, so thankfully our travel agent hooked us up. Thank you.
Who did you use?
His account is People Mover Travel is the name of his company, but his YouTube is actually Tyler Travels TV, and he's wonderful.
Okay.
I've used him for multiple trips before. He's fantastic. His wife has her own channel. She's cute as a button. I love them both, and he is just really reliable and great with my trips. So he helped us book our fast passes, our dining reservations. He did everything, so I am really grateful for him. He was able to get us our Be Our Guest reservation. And
yeah, you were telling me that.
Which was like the biggest surprise. I'm so happy about that.
Yeah, when she told me that she had a Be Our Guest reservation, I was like, oh my god, are you kidding me?
And it's for our anniversary, so it's gonna be super special. And we have that one, Ohana, Coral Reef, and Yak and Yeti. And I'm really excited because I've never eaten at any of those before.
Yeah, that's a pretty good lineup you've got there.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for, I actually, I have a reservation at the Yachtsman Steakhouse, which I've never eaten at before. I know. Well, the person I'm going with is my best friend from like 3rd grade. She's flying in and we're gonna drive down together. And her birthday's actually like a week after our trip.
Sweet.
So I booked it. I'm like, okay, I'll take her to dinner, and a nice dinner for her birthday. So I'm really excited for that. Are you doing any character meals?
Not
Other
any
than
character
Ohana?
meals. I'm like, I thought Ohana's character meal was only for breakfast, so if there
Maybe it
happens to
is.
be people there when we're there for dinner, it'll be like a pleasant surprise, but I
Yeah.
wasn't booking it for that. We were hopefully just doing more like regular in the park meet and greets with people, so
Yeah.
with different characters. We didn't worry about that with the meals as much.
Okay. What kind of fast passes did you book this time?
So I was really worried about not getting one for Flights of Passage. That was like the number one that I was like, you know what, if we wind up not getting it, we're just gonna have to wait in the line, because
Yeah.
I've never seen Pandora yet. The last time I was there, it hadn't opened, so I'm really excited to do that. We were able to get Flights of Passage, so I'm super excited, but it's actually kind of late in the day, so
When is your Flight of Passage?
it's like 7:55, so
Yeah.
we're gonna be there pretty late. We're
Yeah.
planning on doing all of our park activities from opening to close if we can. We're gonna be exhausted,
Yeah.
but it'll be worth it,
Are
I'm
you
sure.
planning on doing a midday break? Because I know that's controversial. Some people are very strongly for it. Some people are very strongly against it. What's your take on it?
So if I go to the parks more, I probably would take midday breaks, but we like to go what some people call commando style, which is just like going for it and like not even taking a break. You know, you can sleep when you're dead.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go. Like, there's no time for sleep in Disney. We're just gonna have to go for it.
See that, no sleep until I'm dead, that's my attitude on life.
Just
When-
go hard.
Exactly. So when I'm on vacation, like especially a Disney vacation, because I've given this a lot of thought, and I've done Disney trips where I've just been in the parks all day, every single day, and taking no breaks.
Yeah.
And I have very bad joints because I'm a retired ballerina. So that physically is
Can't be
very,
for you.
very hard on my body.
I get that.
Like, especially because like I can do it maybe like 1 day or 2 days, but when it's like 3 or 4 days back to back, when it's just like constant walking, and it's just so hard on my body that I just get to a point where I'm like, I need to lay down.
Yeah,
I
that
need
makes
to
more
rest for
sense.
an hour.
Maybe ride the People Mover like 10 times in a row to get a break.
But like, I mean, I get the people, like I don't like spending that time out of the parks.
Yeah. I like to be immersed as much as possible, which is why I don't like to stay off property either.
Yeah.
If I'm like outside of the Disney bubble, it like ruins it a little bit for me.
It really does though, and it sounds like it doesn't really make sense to me, but like when I'm there, I want every aspect of my experience to be Disney. I want to be
from start to finish.
I want to forget I have a life
Pretty much.
outside of this vacation. I just want to be there, and I want to be really there.
Right, and that could change if I become an annual pass holder. Fingers crossed. We're hoping to do it on this trip.
Which
maybe.
I just became an annual pass holder like 2 days ago.
Congratulations!
I just bought my first annual pass because I figured, you know what, I'm about to drop minimum $300 on park tickets for this trip. That could just
make it worth it.
Exactly, money going towards this annual pass, which I was probably gonna buy anyway.
Right.
Because, let's face it, like I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah. Now that you know, it's a 6-hour drive from where we live in Charleston, it's so much more feasible than, you know, having to book a plane ticket and make it like only a year vacation. So we're hoping to go more. Maybe if we do that, then we'll get like into the habit of midday breaks, or maybe we'll just do like half park days instead. Because I do want to actually get into the habit of exploring the resorts some more.
Yeah.
Because that's one thing that I haven't really done. But, you know, if we're only doing it every year or every couple of years sometimes, I really want to just like spend as much time in the park as possible. Especially if it's a Magic Kingdom day. I need my Main Street time.
Well, Magic Kingdom especially, it's one of those parks where there's so much crammed into one park.
Right.
It's almost impossible to see it all in one day.
And for our trip, we're actually doing Magic Kingdom 2 of the days that we're there. We're going to be there, it'll be 5 park days, 6 days total on our trip. So we're going to have 2 of those park days, Magic Kingdom days, because you just can't fit it all.
You really can't. Yeah. So she has 5 park days. I will be having 3. The only park I'm not going to is Hollywood Studios.
Understandable.
And I mean, I'm bummed that I'm not going to Hollywood Studios, but at the same time, like, I could live without it right now. I just feel like there's so much under construction right now. That, because even though I have an annual pass, my friend that's flying in and I'm driving down with, she does not, she's paying out of pocket for her park tickets.
Mm-hmm.
So I just feel like it wouldn't really make sense to ask her to spend $100.
Yeah,
To
add
spend a
another
whole
park.
day in a park where there's not really a lot for us to do there.
Our day at Hollywood Studios, we made the decision to get up a little bit later that day, get a little bit more sleep. I think the park opens at 9 that day, but our first fast pass is at 10 something.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one it is. I think it's like Toy Story, but which is one I've never ridden.
I love that ride.
So I'm very
a solid
excited.
ride. That's the one thing in Hollywood Studios where I'm like, ooh, I miss that.
Yeah, so I know that we have, I think one of them was like Star Tours, and the other one was Tower of Terror. That's our food.
We'll be right back. Okay, so the food just arrived. We are ordering from Kickin' Chicken, a restaurant I have never tried before, but it's a Charleston phenomenon, local phenomenon. This is what I got, and I am so excited. Lauren, may I? These are the Bobby fries, which I have never tried, but I hear are absolutely incredible.
Good. They're so good.
So we are going to take a quick break.
And feast.
And we'll be right back. What's your stance on Peter Pan's flight?
I actually only done it once.
Okay.
And we did not have a fast pass, so we waited in a forever long line. It was at the end of the night. It was one of the last things we did before we left. So when we left, it was like 11 o'clock. Like, it was late.
Yeah, for me, it's one of those things where it's really nostalgic for me, and I will try to make a point to get on it, but I am not waiting in that line.
I actually was like sort of disappointed with it though. And
well, if you wait in a super long line.
It wasn't even necessarily the waiting as much as it was like over so fast. Like, it's really short.
It is.
Which, like, I guess I love Peter Pan, but I'm not like the biggest Peter Pan fan ever. If I was, maybe I wouldn't care as much. But it was so fast, and I thought that like maybe it looked like it needed some updating.
Yeah, Peter Pan has a special place in my heart.
Right, so. Exactly. So it would probably be a little different.
Yeah, I think it's different for everyone's experience of it, and for a lot of people, that's a really nostalgic ride because a lot of people grew up going on that ride. Right. So I know. I mean, for me, I went on it with my family, so that's kind of like a big thing, and then Peter Pan is just like special.
Right.
For me,
I mean, it's a classic. You have to respect it for that.
So like it's still kind of one of those rides where I really feel like I need to go on it.
Right.
But, like,
if I went again, I would go, but only if it was a short line. Like, I would ride it again. I'm not saying like, oh, I hated it, I would never go back on, but I felt like I couldn't, based on my one experience that time, I couldn't like understand the hype as much.
So let's talk, give me your general plan for your first day, like general outline, and then I'll give you mine and we can go back and forth.
Okay. So our first park day is going to be Animal Kingdom, and we have a fast pass for Flights of Passage, but that's not until much later. So I haven't decided yet if we're going to explore Pandora a little bit in the day or if we're going to save all of that for nighttime. Hopefully that will mean like less people will be in the park. People will have left a little bit more at that point. It won't be as crowded, but our first fast pass is for Kilimanjaro Safaris, and that's kind of early. And I told our travel agent, Tyler, I was like, you know, I love Everest, but I also really love the queue of Everest. So like, I wouldn't be mad if I didn't have a fast pass because then I get to wait in the line, and I actually like waiting in line for that ride because it's such a beautiful queue.
I heard with one of the vlogs I was watching a Blair Lamb.
I like her vlogs too.
She's so cute. I kind of want to be here like low key. But, yeah, I was watching one of her vlogs and she was saying how because Flights of Passage has opened now, it has sort of created this like diversion away from Everest, where Everest you can almost walk on now.
Right. I saw I was watching Disney at Hearts videos, and they rode Everest like 5 times. And I was like, oh yeah, I want to do that. So, so we don't have a fast pass for Everest, but I'm okay with that because I'm sure I'll be able to ride it at least once, and even if I ride and do it in the line, even if I wait in the queue, I won't be mad because I love the queue. But our other fast pass is for Dinosaur, and I love Dinosaur.
I've never been on Dinosaur. I'm a baby.
The Dinosaur is so 50-50. Yeah. Like, people either love it or they hate it. And I love Dinosaur. I like dinosaurs, period. Like, I love Jurassic Park and I like dinosaurs in general. But I just think it's a super fun ride. And even though it's kind of outdated right now, I still really love it. So I always have to go on Dinosaur. And the last time I went, it was actually closed for refurbishment. So I'm really excited to do that.
Yeah, so my first day, we're probably not even going to be getting in until like 4:30, 5 o'clock-ish.
Yeah, a little later.
Yeah, depending on traffic, which I'm hoping to get in at 4, because then I'll beat rush hour traffic. We made our dinner reservation at 7:50 because I figured that gives us plenty of time to get in, get settled, freshen up, go over to the yacht club because we're having dinner at the Yachtsman. So yeah, I figured that would be plenty of time to, you know, whatever, do what we need to do. And then I figured afterwards we'd probably go to Disney Springs, and I really kind of wanted to hit up the Edison and do some of the nightlife.
I haven't been there. Obviously, it's really new, so I haven't been there yet.
Everyone, please say hello to Trevor. Trevor is Lauren's boyfriend.
He's mine.
Yes, he's been joining us like in this conversation and this endeavor. Lauren and Trevor will be going to Disney together, so a lot of their plans
It was my idea.
No, it wasn't.
It actually was my idea.
Yeah, Trevor, you're actually the mastermind behind Lauren's Disney obsession.
Yeah, okay. So for our second day in the parks, we are doing Epcot, and our fast passes for Epcot are Soarin', Spaceship Earth, and we did the character spot as one of our other fast passes. I don't remember why we did character spot. Probably because we wanted to meet Baymax. That's, I think, why.
That's definitely one.
That is 100% the reason.
Also,
because
Tyler
Baymax.
told us that we had to fill that spot up.
Oh, right. So we fell
Because
into
there
the
were a
trap
couple of them.
that a lot of people fall into with fast passes, where you want to do certain rides, but certain ones are not available because you can only pick 2 from one tier and 1 from another tier.
I hate that system.
I kind of do too. I mean, I guess it controls the crowds in a way, which is a good thing, but I wanted all of it. So
Yeah, but I feel like you should be allowed to use like it should be like 1 from the first tier, another from the second, and then you have a third one that you can use from either tier. I feel like like why
we also decided that if there was something we really wanted to do and the line was really long, we could just use all 3 of our fast passes and then make another one, because you're able to do it once you use all 3.
Yeah, that is
It's
true.
like Doctor Who.
Oh, how?
You use a life and then you regenerate.
Oh, you regenerate as another doctor?
Yeah.
Such a nerd.
Or another fast pass.
Yeah, that is true. That is a good point. And you can also do stuff at park opening. But I was booking my fast passes for Epcot, and I really wanted to try the Frozen ride because I haven't
done it yet either. We're just he doesn't want to do it because he doesn't really care about Frozen, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I mean, I don't care to wait in line on that. That's fine.
Yeah.
I think it's been open for almost 2 years now.
Yeah. But I
So
still haven't been on it.
It shouldn't be that long of a wait.
Yeah, it
hopefully.
shouldn't. But I mean, like because for me, Test Track is a must. When I go to Epcot, I must do Test Track.
Yeah, we like Test Track too.
And I like to make a beeline for Soarin'.
Are you laughing because last time at Test Track?
when we did Test Track, I didn't realize that it was all timed. So I'm sitting there like, I'm making the world's best vehicle. I'm like, it's gotta have good traction, and the speed's gotta be like all the way up. And like, I'm like, it's gotta have a good body, like a stance. It's got a stance. And she's like, okay. And then they're like, okay. Now
You're
it's kinda, yeah, you're done. And now I'm like, no, I didn't even get to save. Like, you don't understand. I thought. You would have wanted to turn this into Chevy. Let me do my thing, you know, like.
Yeah, that was a lesson learned the hard way.
So this time I just have to be real quick on the trigger fingers.
You have to be precise
Yeah.
in your decision making.
Yeah,
that's the key.
No, our second day, all of our fast passes actually are used up by like 12. I think our last one is like 12:40.
See, that's the way to go, because then you can make as many as you want throughout the day.
It was kind of intentional, because if we wanted a little bit of flexibility, we can always use it again for something else. But my favorite part of Epcot is World Showcase, so I like to spend most of my time there. But I'm hoping that this particular trip will be able to take like a little bit more time and enjoy everything at like a slower pace.
You know what I am curious to ask Trevor is, as someone who is not 100% as like into it as Lauren and I are.
Yeah.
What are you looking forward
nuts.
to the most? Like what's something that you're really like, oh yeah, that'll be fun, or like what are you really looking forward to this trip?
Honestly, because I never really got to go as a child.
Mm-hmm.
My dad was in the Navy, so he was constantly like not home. I just want to go and do whatever we want. That's really
schedule, just
that's because my everyday life is a schedule, and sometimes that schedule is so just like mix match. But really, I just like seeing her face, because she goes to Disney and she's just like. And,
I really am.
And in the back of my mind, I'm like, yep, see that, Dad? If we went when I was
that would have been movie at 5 years old,
You
but it's
took
me
that from
at
me.
25 years old.
You
Oh
teach
my God.
Sam that doesn't
almost
have
9
to
o'clock.
happen.
Oh, we have to watch the movie.
Yeah, we should start the movie soon. This has been a brief trip discussion. So I think maybe we'll do some trip planning after or something, but yeah, we definitely have to start the movie now because I gotta go to work tomorrow.
I'm supposed to be leaving town tomorrow at like 8:30 in the morning, so.
Yeah, so I'll
I
definitely
have to be at
insert
work
some
at
clips.
8:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
So.
So,
Yeah.
to Coco.
I'm so excited.
Oh my God.
I'm so excited. Oh my God, we just finished Coco and I'm in such an emotional place right now. I held it together a lot more than I thought I was going to. Lauren can attest
I'm proud
to
of
that.
her. I'm proud of
Yes,
her for that.
she gave me props, but what a fantastic movie.
It's so wonderful.
It really is. Thank you for sharing
You're welcome.
this wonderfulness with me because Lauren has it on DVD. I have not yet purchased it, but I will be after
It's so
this.
good.
Yes.
If you haven't seen it yet, you owe it to yourself. Please go watch Coco.
Oh, absolutely. I'm in a state now. I gotta go drive home. Like, how am I
It's
gonna?
the Coco effect. I'm
It
like
is
forever
the Coco
changed.
effect. I'm I feel like my entire world just got rocked, and
Yeah.
like I just sat down and watched a movie. Like. All right, I will check in with you guys when I get back home because Miss Lauren, I'm sure, is tired, and I'm gonna get out of her house.
Yeah,
so
it's
she can
late.
go to bed.
But we're gonna go to bed.
I'm like, how am I supposed to sleep after that? Like, all I'm gonna do is like, play the Spanish guitar and like put up pictures on my ofrenda.
I know. The ofrenda.
All right, I'll check in with you guys later. Okay, I just got back from Lauren's house. If I'm speaking in a hushed tone, it is because it is very late and I don't want to wake my grandparents up. But I just wanted to give you guys my final thoughts. I had such a great time with her. Lauren, thank you for hosting me. Coco was an absolutely amazing movie. I would very strongly recommend it to anyone considering watching it. So that concludes my very first kind of daily style vlog. Be sure to let me know what you guys think of this video. Let me know in the comments. If there's anything you guys would like to see from me in terms of content, please let me know there as well. If you did like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up to let me know. And you can follow my daily adventures on Instagram and Twitter, which is @CintyRelly. I will leave Lauren's Instagram in the description below, so feel free to go ahead and check that out. As usual, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a magical day. Bye! It feels like almost a little awkward when you're filming initially, but like, it's just
You can fix it all in editing.
Exactly. My videos, you should watch my videos where they're like raw footage.
You should do a blooper video.
I should.
We can start with this one right now.
Alright, so this is what you're hearing is the birth of my blooper reels or like bloopers. Maybe I could try it at the end of the video. But
We
like,
could do that while we're crying during
Exactly.
Coco.
so we're gonna be watching Coco later, and I was just telling Lauren earlier, I had like kind of an emotional week, and I am fully expecting to just be in full on tears.
It's gonna be
the
a
second
sob
anything
fest for
happens.
sure.
I'm like I'm on the cusp of emotion right now, and
We're at a 10. We need to bring it down to like a 5.
Pixar's gonna bring me over the edge to like
Exactly,
an 11,
as they
maybe
normally
12.
do.
And they always do. They do a fantastic job of making me cry like a baby.